Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's a beautiful, warm afternoon. Let's hope that the clouds stay parted and we have a little sunshine for some pictures afterwards out on the lawn. It's so wonderful to see all of you here this afternoon. Of course, a very special welcome to our families and the friends of the graduates who have assembled here this afternoon. Some of our programs that we're graduating this afternoon spent their time here at Newnham. Some spent some of their time at Newnham, others at Seneca at York campus, at our Buttonfield campus, our Markham campus. But we're just delighted to welcome all of you here as we gather on this very, very special day of celebration. You know, we're very proud of our college, almost as proud as we are of our graduates, and it's just great to have you here on this day. So speaking of pride, as much as I know that there is enormous pride in your hearts, I have to tell you what a terrific day this is for the faculty and staff of Seneca. This is the day we say are the best days at Seneca, and I have to say we mean it. This is what it's all about, student success. This is what you came here for. You came to do your program. You came to graduate. And I have to say, looking at the faces as you came in on the camera, some of you clearly didn't believe it, but you did make it, so congratulations. Now, I know that here on the stage you see our faculty, staff, administrators. Many of them are through the room. They helped you graduates, I know, in many ways through your journey at Seneca, both inside and outside the classroom. So let's give them all a big round of applause. So you may have noticed some advertising that Seneca is doing these days, and the headline on those ads is, "The proof is in our graduates." The proof is in our graduates. And that's not just a slogan. It's our statement, graduates, of our confidence in you. It's our way of saying to prospective students, to parents, to employers, to communities both here in Toronto, York Region, Ontario, but of course, given the kind of attraction that we have here at Seneca to international students, to literally communities around the world, it's our way of saying to those communities, we're not just proud of our graduates, but we're willing to stake our reputation on our graduates. And it's not a trivial point, because graduates, you may have thought you were just coming here to signify your graduation from Seneca College, but in fact, you're going to get a little responsibility with that, because henceforth, you're a Seneca alumni. And along with that comes some responsibility. We're counting on you to make us proud. But in fact, because it's the Seneca way, I'm going to turn the dial a little bit, I'm going to up the ante, and I'm going to talk to you today about our expectations for you, as well as our hopes for you. You see, I don't use this privileged position, and it is a privileged position because I'm the only thing that's standing between you and that walk across this wonderful red carpet to, in fact, signify your graduation. I don't use this moment to give you advice about how to live your life or to tell you about the bumps and the twists in the road ahead. I'm not sure you need to hear that from me. You see, one of the truly great things about Seneca is the extraordinary diversity of our student body. Students come with an amazing mix of life experiences, of backgrounds, of course, cultures, of languages, and they come together to enrich our classrooms and our campuses. And you look at the lives that our students have led, and of course this is one of several, given the number of graduates we have, one of several convocations that we have in the spring, and it's just wonderful to hear the stories, the life stories of people who have graduated. Of course, many of you have had to work part-time to support yourself through school. Some of those part-time jobs, in fact, look an awful lot to me like full-time jobs, given the hours you're working. Many of you have come to us after previous post-secondary experience. Some of you come to us after a little time, or sometimes a lot of time in the workplace. Some of you have had families, small children to look after, sometimes older generations to look after. And of course, again, given the international character of Seneca, given the diversity of our population in Canada, some of you have come from countries with economic, with social, with political challenges that we simply don't face here in Canada. So I don't think you need my advice about following your dreams or finding your passion. I assume you have, or that's what this exercise for you is all about. In fact, I expect you to be successful in your chosen direction. Now, that direction may be a career, launching one, restarting one, finding a new one, or it may be, in fact, more education. I think if we've done our job well, we've prepared you for whatever is going to come next in your life. And now it's up to you to define success. Not up to me, certainly, but not up to anybody but you to define success, because that really is part of the great challenge, the marvelous journey of life, deciding what's most important to you. But I have to tell you, when you graduate from Seneca, you are joining a very exclusive club in the world. That's the club of people with a post-secondary education. Despite all the investments that are taking place in countries like India and China and Brazil and Russia and Nigeria, in fact, in most developing countries around the world, despite all the investments that are taking place in education, you can still count the number of people with a post-secondary education with less than the digits that you need on two hands. So it's an exclusive club that you're joining, and I believe with it comes some responsibility. And that is, of course, to make more than just a career. As important as I acknowledge that is, I think that you need to make a difference. Now, I appreciate that as a recent graduate, you may feel, in the words of the Occupy movement, more like a member of the 99% than the 1%. Not so much an exclusive club, when in fact your best friends coming out of college are Mr. Visa and Mr. MasterCard, because they seem to be calling a lot, wondering where the payment is. I understand that. You may have a little debt, you may have a lot of debt. But let's look at the big picture, and that's why I want to talk to you about expectations and hopes. You see, the difference between education and training is the breadth and the depth of the learning you have accomplished. And of course we've provided you, and especially I can say in this group of graduates, of course we've provided you with the training in your profession-based course, in your career-based courses. If I can use the analogy of looking for a job, those are the skills that you acquired here and elsewhere, but those are the ones that are going to get you the interview. But it's the broader education. It's the critical thinking, it's the problem solving, it's the teamwork, it's the communications. Those are the attributes that are truly getting you ready for your career and your next career and the career after that. Because graduates, you know you are graduating into a world of constant change and, in fact, constant learning. That is the way it is. And so that's ideally, and I hope certainly what we have done. An education ideally prepares you not for the now thing, but for the next thing. And as much as your education is about careers and titles and promotions, and as much as that's measured in salary levels and all the, the size of the corner office and so on, my message today is, frankly, that's not good enough. Because the question for you is not what you're going to do for yourself, but what you're going to do for others. How are you going to use those skills and talents you acquired here at Seneca and elsewhere, not simply to build a career or pay down a loan, but in fact to build a community, to be a leader? You see, there's a very tight correlation between the health of a society and the level of engagement of those who live in it. Strong communities. This should not be a surprise to any of us. Strong communities depend on broad participation. They also depend on good leadership. And I think that's the kind of leadership that you are capable of giving. Perhaps if you've been following the news, it's not the best time to talk about the nobility of public service. Some of those in, who do you think I'm thinking of? I won't tell you, but some of those who serve in our highest offices haven't exactly been distinguishing themselves as role models. But in fact, I would argue that there's perhaps no more important time to talk about public service, because as much as we live in a great province, in an absolutely great country, we can never, ever, ever take the prosperity, take the tolerance, take the generosity that we have in this country for granted. We have to acknowledge stresses in our communities. Not far from any campus that Seneca has, whether it's in Toronto or York region, you can find challenged neighborhoods. You find in our society at large signs of growing inequalities. And you find in every human and social service, those that are reaching the most vulnerable people in our society, strains that come from not enough resources to meet all those needs. So graduates, there's serious work to be done out there, and it takes leadership at all levels, from the smallest community group to the cabinet tables in Parliament Hill and at Queen's Park, to build and maintain a strong and vibrant society that offers true opportunity for everybody. So there lies both my expectation of you and my hope for you. Be those leaders that are the backbone of our communities. Be those engaged, participating, contributing citizens that your education has prepared you to be. That's what I expect of you, but I have to say it's also what I hope for you, because I can guarantee that you will lead a far more fulfilling, meaningful life when you engage, when you participate, when you contribute, and yes, when you lead in your community than if you simply focus on job titles and salary levels. I do truly believe that the proof is in our graduates. I am privileged to see the evidence of that walking our halls literally every day. It's been our absolute pleasure to have you as students. It's now our privilege to have you as graduates. I know you will continue to make us proud. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if I can draw your attention to page 87 in the convocation program you were handed as you came in this afternoon, you'll find listed there, and in fact for several pages later, the names of literally hundreds of our graduates who have received scholarships and bursaries recognizing their academic, their athletic, and their personal achievements during their time at Seneca. These awards, I have to tell you, are not just much-deserved recognition of all that they've done here at their time at Seneca, but for many, the financial side of that has been of great help, helped even some of our students stay students and become, in fact, graduates today and at other ceremonies. So please join me in congratulating all of the winners. Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined this afternoon for our ceremony by three members of our Board of Governors, Fariba Anderson, Henry DeCock, and Mike Shaver. At this ceremony, we will be awarding credentials to graduates from the School of Aviation and Flight Technology, the School of Fire Protection Engineering Technology, and the School of Information and Communications Technology. And the namers for this ceremony are Julia Payton and Michael Harms. And I think, looks like we're ready to go. Let's let the show begin. Thanks.
The following group of graduates to be introduced are from the School of Aviation and Flight Technology and the School of Fire Protection Engineering Technology within the Faculty of Applied Science and Engineering Technology. Their degrees, diplomas, and certificates will be awarded by Henry DeCock, Member, Board of Governors. The graduates will be congratulated by David Agnew, President, Joy McKinnon, Vice President Academic, Lynn McMullen, Chair, School of Aviation and Flight Technology, and the following faculty and staff: Dominic Totino, Derek Blair, Brian Carlick, Russ Chalmers, Ahmed Rodelsi, Derek Grucci, Timothy Lucas, Scott Pugsley, Savik Ramke. And they have been marshaled by Brian Davis, Diane Samuel DeRoche, and Susan Taylor. I now request the platform party to please assemble. Please hold your applause until all of the graduates have been presented. Aviation Operations, Jamie Alejandro Abello Vargas, with honors. Kellen Elvis Antoine, with honors. Omar L. Shinawi. Manpreet Singh Gill. Paulina Mostalova, with honors. Vitaly Pianik. Andrew J. Thane. Colin Stewart Brower, with honors. This is in the Faculty of Aviation Operations Co-op. Ahad Rashid. Mandy Manyin Yan, with honors. Ernesto Calubaya, in aviation safety. Joshua Karenkevich. Daimler Medallia. William O. Oyatake. In the Aviation Safety Co-op, Mark Macapago Espiritu. Sarah Elizabeth McKillop, with honors. Man Hon Young, with high honors. In the Bachelor of Aviation Technology, Sheridan Catherine Arthur. Matthew Campbell Iwao Azuma, with honors. Jeffrey T. Braun, with honors. Samuel Carter, with honors. Jordan Martins Chardiera, with honors. Michael Faria David, with honors. Livio J. Delgado Granda, with high honors. Damian Dochev, with honors. Nicholas Dubois. Christopher Daniel DeRoche. Lauren Kelsey Egglestone, with honors. Matthew Edward Fisher. Michael Mark Fluter, with honors. Erin Elizabeth Grant, with high honors. Matthew Robert Handley. Lubomir Ivanov. Dwayne Nathan Jessup, with honors. Robert James William Jones. Kara M. Kirkwood. Madison Rose Lank. Benjamin Russell McFarland, with honors. Alexander Dane McGillicuddy, with high honors. Scott M. McLean, with high honors. Colin Stephen James Oakley. Dane Douglas Pierce Myrink, with honors. Galen Pickard Ham. Guillaume Alexander Renault, with honors. Kevin Michael Robbie. Andrea Victoria Santizzo Hurtarte. Seper Sorabi, with honors. William Ryan Spence, with honors. Amin Tabrizi. Jessica Marie Warren. Arthur Zielinski, with honors. Fire Protection Engineering Technician, Victoria Maria Boltzis. Massimo Casciano. David Paul Dobromirsky. Leah Christine Gilbert. Sang Sung Lee. Patrick Maliska. Lawson William May. Haik Maradian. Soyanthan Thiruchelvaraja. Andrew Kyle Twitchin. Joseph Robert Watkins. Abanu Faiz Abadir. Fire Protection Engineering Technology. Ben M. Addison. Scott J.D. Alexander. Peter N. Alexandris. Ryan G. Ambas. Lutfi Askander. Mina M. Basili. Cody Tyler Baumauer. Chris Albert Lloyd Boak, High Honors. Martin Fraser Brain. Andrew Jordan Buencamino. Justin Sai Chan. Martin Remy Choplovic. Victor Douglas Chong. Adrian W.C. Cleveland with honors. Mateusz Czestochowski. Michelle K. Davies. Matt S. Ellis. Adam Hargitay. Marlon Birchall Malcolm. Michael John Robert Owen. Joel Rambarat. Stephen Joseph Romani. Angela Mary Safko. Christine Angela Savio. Igor Strelet. Bradley David Wallace. Matthew Hamilton Whitteman. Christopher Yamada. Alexander John Yarmaluk. Carly Joe Adanovsky, with high honors in Fire Protection Engineering Technology Co-op. Jessica Elizabeth Ashcroft. Caitlin Elizabeth Carey, with honors. Eric William George Davison, with high honors. Joel William Harris. Mark Thomas Johnson, with honors. Zhang Liang, with honors. Tyler James Tedford Oak, with honors. David A. Verburn, with honors. In pre-service firefighter education and training, Jonathan David Atchison, with honors. Michael Charles. Wayne Jeffrey DePenha. Andrew James Fairley, with honors. Christopher T. Gargano, with honors. Daniel Giansante, with honors. Andrew Philip Greco, with honors. Daniel Jeffrey Harwood, with high honors. Miranda Hussey, with high honors. Jesse Nicholas Longo, with honors. Richard Noble, with honors. Benjamin Roman Paraschuk, with honors. Cody Albert Rollick. Tyler James Rouse. Sean Dennis Rowe, with honors. Christopher Sargent. Matthew Frank Stober. Jamie Walker, with honors. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the Spring 2013 degree, diploma, and certificate graduates from the School of Aviation and Flight Technology and the School of Fire Protection Engineering Technology within the Faculty of Applied Science and Engineering Technology. Thank you, Platform Party. Please be seated.
The following group of graduates to be introduced are from the School of Information and Communications Technology within the Faculty of Applied Science and Engineering Technology. Their degrees, diplomas, and certificates will be awarded by Mike Shaver, Board of Governors, member. The graduates will be congratulated by David Agnew, President, Fariba Anderson, Board member, Joy McKinnon, Vice President, Academic, Mary Lynn Manton, Co-Chair, School of Information and Communications Technology. Evan Weaver, Co-Chair, School of Information and Communications Technology. And the following faculty and staff: Al Bagarian, Mark Buckner, Libby Langer, Mike Martin, Peter McIntyre, Timothy McKenna, Mark Petrie, Chris Robertson, Noel Scott, Roderick Turner. They have been marshaled by Elaine Fenner, Kevin Richardson, Mark Solomon. I now request the Platform Party to please assemble. Please hold your applause until all of the graduates have been presented. Applied Electronics Design, Rajesh P. Dior. Jacob Cole Gisol from Applied Science and Technology Fundamentals. Bachelor of Technology, Informatics and Security, Curtis R. Amour. Peter Elliott Barkley. Ravi Bawani Singh. Michael Luciano Deegan. Trevor John Dixon with honors. Tree T. Doe with honors. Akini Peters. Milton Yuri Vaz Ramos. Mark Valeria with honors. Adam Saul Zimmerman. Bachelor of Technology, Software Development, Kyle Michael Barnhart. Zachary Andrew Bloom. James Bolen with honors. Richard R. Eyre. Mandeep Kumar Garg. Sharon Katz. Andre Kopitov. Nikita Kuznetsov. Mackay. Randall Joyce Gavia Morales. Tiago Jose Diaz Morera. Christopher Schreiber. Graham Thomas Mike. Marius Nukosar Stratulat. Stanley Jack Lum Sang, with honors. Pradeep Tilanka Waragoda. Computer Engineering Technology. Sun Ji Bang, with honors. Sayang Chen. Risa Ann M. de la Serna, with high honors. Tyson L. Greaves. Ari Correg Guerrero. Juan Ho. Benjamin Lowe, with high honors. Sydney Cecil Louis. Bang Ying Luo. John Lee. Godwin Jabalani Shirinjinyai. Jonathan Tersigny. Wenjia Xiao. Alejandro Zambrano. Long Zhang. Computer Engineering Technology Co-op. Jiman Kim. Bogdan Christian Nikolai, with honors. Ju Huan Sun, with honors. Computer Networking and Technical Support, Nauman Akhlaq, with honors. Viral R. Bhatt. Ramneet Kaur Brar. Elias Kawich, with honors. Paula Vivica Roxas Chief. Daniel A. Chepritic. Iano Corpus. Kirby Cortez. Jobert Kosten. Vladislav Daniluk. Alexander Aristotle Davis. Tennyson Dilip Kumar. Uti Nwamba Ekokobi, with high honors. Jaspal Singh Gill. Pavitar Singh Gill. Safia Hersey. Japinder Singh Hunjan. Lei Shan Ip. Sukhjit Kaur with honors. Amanpreet Kaur with honors. Chi Hassan Lay. Ria Lachman. Sandro Magliozzi. Mohammed Obaid Mohammed Mustaq Mansouri. Mary Ann Josephine Messina with honors. Sean Riaz Mohammed. Alok Mook. Alfred Lucas Nakarato. Venkar Rakesh Nimagada. Christopher Nobes. Jan Michael Pagligan. Matthew Samuel Palmer. Rupinder Kaur Panter. Kalpania Parmer. Dhruv Patel. Nishant J. Patel. Chinu Payapali Joy with honors. Dmitry Poyaskov with honors. Ganadin Ramasamy. Ankit Kumar Bharat Bahai Satwara. Shrey Sharma. Etasham Ul Haq Sheikh. Amar Bir Singh Sidhu. Gerber Singh. Gurjap Singh. Gurjeet Singh. Manpreet Singh with honors. Parminder Singh with honors. Rajinder Pal Singh with high honors. Imran Ahmad Sukia with honors. Muhammad Taha. Victor Tai. Estefania Isabella Vega Jarin. Shushant Venkat Krishnan Gopal. Deepak Verma. Nitesh Verma. Justin Weathers. Ian Derek Woo Chick Chong. Karen Yu with honors. Computer programmer Syed Muhyiddin Ahmed. Gomez Danish with honors. Edward Charles Elio Hanna with honors. Young Jae Kim with honors. Karim Amir Ali Ladha with honors. Joshua Lane. Shin Young Lee. Pasquale Agostino Lupia with honors. Robin Kumar Raman Bahai Makwan. Sumaya Mamidala. Babin Kumar Natavar Bahai Patel. Yarav Sachdeva. Priyansh P. Shaw. Rajbir Karen Singh with honors. Computer programming and analysis. Hadi Al-Shkohori. Amar Al-Wahab. Patrick Villanueva. Computer Programming and Analysis Co-op, Sydney Collins. Mark Daniel Dela Cruz. Dale Karp with high honors. Gunjan Rawat with honors. Krishma Rajesh Kumar Rev Diwala with honors. Jackie Siu. Yu Liang Sun with honors. Computer Systems Technology, Mariam Abrahamzadeh. Victor Lunn. Nikhil Sharma. Ahmad Abdallah Techuri. Christopher Wan. Computer Systems Technology Co-op, Michael John Kosemi. Kevin Michael Jacob Flack. J. David Lamont with honors. Loy Tan Nguyen. Hugo Andre Santos Pombo with honors. Ji Cheng Ki. Jeffrey Frank Rajewski with honors. Database Application Developer Co-op. Andriy Kartashov with high honors. Bong Seok Kim. Jessica Cassandra Tiotenko Magbitang. Bina Koshi Polampalil with honors. Parvati Das Suchanta with high honors. Electronics Engineering Technician, Broadband Cable. Divat Nikhil Kumar Raval. Electronics Engineering Technician, Communications, Corey Allen Joseph Berezowski. Daniel J. Berkey. Niti Bharat Kumar Brahmbahat. Praveen Kumar Gopala Krishnan. Mohammed Zishan Haider. Naif Mohammed Hassan. Ji Huan. Gurneet Kaur. Kartik Nagarajan. Bas Nanavati. Bhupendra Kumar Patel. Chintan Chandulal Patel. Gaganpreet Kaur Punia. Dinesh Razanathan. Daryl K. Wong. Electronics Engineering Technician, Computers. Yeon Chul Choi with honors. Jian Ping Huang. Jackie Kin Chung Lee with honors. Jan Ma. Niketan Rao Pamera. Raymond Sabat Sarvestani. Shang Kian Shin. Electronics Engineering Technician, Computers, Co-op. Loveneet Kaur. Electronics Engineering Technology, Communications, Kartik Chauhan. Xiaorong Guo, with honors. Zebin Huang. Prashat Kanagasabhai. Alexander Kushnarenko, with honors. Alexander Tarnovsky. Hao Zhai. Electronics Engineering Technology, Control Systems. Mona Salem Al-Kulaki. Seongjian Choi, with honors. Boris Eklishe. Jeffrey Hill. Tang Duck Lee. Dewitt T. Misho. Sarjian Tebevchevich. Project Management, Information Technology, Atif Bhatti, with high honors. Lawrence Wei Kapoon. Oko Emmanuel Agbadema. Electronics Engineering Technician, Computers, Dongji Wen. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the Spring 2013 degree, diploma, and certificate graduates of the School of Information and Communications Technology within the Faculty of Applied Science and Engineering Technology. Thank you, platform party. Please be seated. I would now like to call upon Lynn McMullen, Chair, School of Aviation and Flight Technology, to introduce our valedictorian.
Thank you. Members of the Board of Governors, President Agnew, platform party, honored guests, graduates, parents, family, and friends. It is my honor to introduce your valedictorian, Erin Grant. Erin is graduating today with a Bachelor of Aviation Technology. In her 4 years with the School of Aviation, she has demonstrated the qualities that we look for and expect in a professional pilot. She has exhibited excellent leadership skills. As an elected class senior, she has worked tirelessly to support and advocate for her classmates and has been responsible for the implementation of policies and procedures designed to enhance the student experience at Seneca. She is a valuable ambassador of the School of Aviation and the college, volunteering her time regularly to lead tours and information sessions at Buttonville and outside the college, speaking with prospective, new, and current students about aviation and the college as a whole. Erin recognized the value of the Student Mentoring in Life and Education, SMILE, program and became a lead mentor. Many students found the assistance that they needed for their success this year through SMILE, and many more will in the future as mentoring has become an integral part of our programs. While attending Seneca, Erin worked part-time as an instructor in the gliders, tow pilot, and a standards officer with the Central Ontario Gliding School. Recently, she completed her instructor rating airplane, and we are pleased to welcome her to our Flightline faculty at Seneca. Erin is graduating as one of 19 Jazz Seneca cadets. We recognize her time with us will be limited as she will be called to join Jazz in the coming months. Erin has been the recipient of many awards at Seneca and with the Royal Canadian Air Cadets in recognition of her academic achievement, but also her integrity and her pure hard work to improve the world around her. It is a credit to Erin that she has created an active student life, volunteered her time, worked part-time, and maintained the highest standards in academics and Flightline responsibilities, all while maintaining a 4.0 grade point average. Erin Grant is a positive, energetic, engaged, and proactive individual who represents herself and Seneca College genuinely and professionally. Please join me in welcoming Erin Grant to the stage.
Welcome graduates, honored guests, families, faculty, and staff. We are here today to acknowledge and celebrate the successes of the newest graduates of Seneca College, and it is my sincere privilege to be able to address you on their behalf. This day marks the culmination of years of hard work and determination. To the graduates of the schools of Fire Protection Engineering Technology, Information and Communications Technology, and Aviation and Flight Technology. Our programs are some of the toughest that Seneca has to offer, and we've made it through. Be proud of what you've accomplished and enjoy the day. This is all for us. Now we start fresh and are ready to take on the world. We are no longer the leaders of tomorrow. We are the leaders of today. Seneca has given us experiences and skills that will last a lifetime. Our professors and instructors have provided us with the knowledge to go forth and get that all-important first job, and shown us that in life, it is essential to never stop learning. We have gained lifelong friends in our peers who we've made extraordinary memories with, both here at Seneca and beyond these walls. These experiences have shaped who we are and who we will become. I always knew that commercial flying is what I wanted to do with my life, and everything that I've done thus far has been leading up to this moment. But it wasn't until recently when I was driving past Pearson Airport, a particularly hazardous place for a pilot to be driving, that I saw an Air Canada Express plane flying over, and I processed how far I had come and how close to achieving my goal I actually was. Seneca has given us incredible opportunities, and for me it came in the form of being selected as a Jazz Cadet. I never get tired of thinking how completely awesome my future career will be, and it's made the last 4 long years entirely worth it. Today we receive our diplomas and degrees, but we must remember we could never have gotten here by ourselves. We wouldn't be here without our friends, who became our mentors, our tutors, and our support system, always pushing us to do better. We wouldn't be here without the amazing Seneca professors and faculty who imparted their knowledge to us and went far beyond the scope of their job descriptions in helping us prepare for our careers. And finally, we wouldn't be here without our parents and loved ones who gave us unwavering support while we pursued our dreams. On behalf of the graduates, I would like to extend our sincerest thanks to each and every one of you. To the graduates, we must also remember to extend our thanks to each other. Without many of you, I would not be where I am today, and I am eternally grateful. I can't wait to run into you into the future and hear of all the wonderful accomplishments I'm certain you'll have earned. I wish you all happiness and fulfillment, as these are the true attributes of a successful life. Though our years at Seneca have flown by, there's so much that has happened beyond these walls in the real world. Our childhoods ended more definitely with the final installment of the Harry Potter films. The Vancouver 2010 Olympics proved once again that hockey is Canada's sport. A royal wedding became one of the most watched television broadcasts of all time, and the deaths of Osama bin Laden, Kim Jong-il, musical legends Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, and technology innovator Steve Jobs took us all by surprise. Jobs, the late Apple co-founder, made an address to the Stanford graduating class of 2005, in which he spoke of his remission after being diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. He said he hoped it would be the closest he would come to death for a few more decades. As we know now, fate had other plans. In life, things happen beyond our control. We spend much of our lives preparing for what is to come, and on this day, we are declared ready to enter into the world of true adulthood. As prepared as we are, it is important to be accepting of the unexpected and to never forget to do what you love. Often, we must look to our past for advice on our future. As such, I'd like to leave you with these fitting words from another legend, Dr. Seuss. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Congratulations, class of 2013.
Well, it falls to me on your behalf to thank Erin for those wise words. She said something that was absolutely true, which is that we have gathered here graduates from amongst the toughest programs we have to offer here at Seneca, which of course makes hers and others in this audience's achievement of high honors even more extraordinary. And I just point out for those of you who haven't been to school for a while, that means straight A's. You can't do any better than that. So the fact that Erin has done that, with everything else that she combines with her volunteer work, with her work. In fact, this for me is a first, because I've never had the opportunity to thank a valedictorian and also call her faculty. So that's incredible that she's now also teaching with us, which is of course our gain, and for the time Jazz is lost. But I know those commercial planes have their call, and you can hear the love of flying in Erin, and that's wonderful. So on all of your behalf, I would like to say to Erin, you have made yourself an extraordinarily worthy representative of this extraordinary class. We are so proud of you. I'm sure your family is very proud of you. I know you will continue to do us proud. Thank you so much for all your words. And as a small token of our appreciation for those wonderful words, I'd like to present Erin with a framed copy of her degree on behalf of all of us. Now, I have to say, normally at this point, the valedictorian would take their seat, but you may have noticed something on the stage here, the Seneca Cup. And it's an extraordinary event, but we're actually going to double award Erin today with as well being the recipient of the Seneca Cup. Now, the Seneca Cup is the most prestigious award that we give at the college. It is a very special event, and so we're just delighted, and of course, I know that the Aviation School is absolutely honored to have Erin as this year's award winner. Now, clearly, you've heard her CV. At some early age, Erin had to make a choice. She saw a body of water. She was either going to walk across it or fly across it, I think, thankfully for the aviation industry, she chose to fly across it, and so all of us who are passengers can be grateful. But this is the kind of person who, in fact, will be at the front of the plane when we're flying. But her accomplishments are such that she is a very, very deserving winner of the Seneca Cup, and I'm absolutely delighted on all of your behalf to present her with the cup this year. You want to do the picture with the big one? Sure. Honey, I shrunk the cup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings to a conclusion this wonderful ceremony, but it's not over because, in fact, we're going to leave here and go to the cafeteria where there's a reception. I know you'll be delighted to mix with your classmates, with the faculty, of course, with your friends and family after the ceremony. So what I'm going to do now is ask you all to stand and remain standing while the platform party and the graduates leave the hall, and then we'll see you in the cafeteria. And I officially declare this convocation ceremony, Spring 2013, closed.